All right, so happy Thursday. We are going to go ahead and get started with our power training session here, September 28th. And our topic for tonight is how to host your first event, as well as a product training of the RE9 eye cream. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Hey, Teresa, good afternoon. Good evening. To review the last meeting that we had, we went over the source. So the idea of the source is a portal for all of the information that you need. It's on your dashboard. When you go on there, you go under My Resources, you go to the source, and on the source, you can literally find absolutely everything that you need to know about any products, absolutely everything that you need to know about ION R-Bonds, which are your stories of every regional vice president that has become a regional vice president in R-Bond. We also reviewed before and after pictures that you could find on the source, as well as the ingredient list. So all of those things you can find on the source, and I highly recommend, taking a look at that. That was one of our action steps from last week. So our main topic of discussion for tonight is how to get started with events. So events can be called events, they can be called parties, they can be called presentations. They really are all just the same. I honestly use those terms intertwined depending on who I'm talking to. If I have a mom who I'm talking to who is super bubbly and she really enjoys people, I know that she likes to party. So I'll say, hey, let's do a party. Presentations are more for like corporate events or in a position where you're presenting information to people that aren't really in a party mode. Events, kind of same thing. You can kind of feel it out for the people that you're talking to. However, for you, what we're going to be talking about tonight is how to just get started with events. How do you get rolling? So the first way that we get started or get rolling is by doing a launch party or a launch event. The purpose of a launch event is to launch your business into your closest friends and family. It's to gain momentum for future events and to broaden your network. So a couple things about launching your business. If you haven't launched your business, we want to schedule it within the first 2 weeks of starting your business, and you want 2 of them. So if you've already started your business and you're outside of 2 weeks, it's okay, but we want to get those booked right away. And if you've already done a launch party or 2, you can always relaunch your business at any time. You can always host an event at your home and launch that business into a new network of friends. So the idea of a launch party is launching this idea to people that you know, so that when somebody that you know says, oh, I wish I could lose some weight, or oh, I wish I could find better skincare, or my makeup is getting low, you're the one that pops into their head, not somebody else. So don't ever be afraid to launch numerous times. However, if you're a new consultant, it's extremely important that we launch your business within the first 2 weeks of you starting your business. Launch parties also are low key, guys. One thing that I've noticed with events or parties, people always make a super big deal about them. It's just low key, right? You don't need to go all out 5-star food. You just have some stuff there that generally fits within what you're doing. So if you're doing a launch of a health and wellness company, does it make sense that all of your food is going to be sugary snacks? Probably not. You're going to stick with more of the healthier options, maybe some protein balls or protein bars, hummus and vegetables, a fruit plate, something like that. But please don't feel like you need to make this a dinner event. You don't need to make this to where you're slaving all day getting ready for an event. You can do one of these online. We can do an online party, especially if your network is across the United States. A lot of you guys have people that you know that don't live close to you. So we can always launch your business with out-of-towners also, but I recommend to do one at least in-home and one online if that's what you want to do. but I don't recommend doing them both online. And the reason for that is my job is to help you learn. My job is to help you get comfortable with the process of doing presentations, events, and parties. So the online events and the in-home events are really fairly different. And so I don't want to just teach you one of them. I want to teach you both. And the in-home events are the ones that Arbonne was, well, it was founded upon. That's how all the consultants in Arbonne have done really well. So if you're close to me, I will do these for you. And again, even if you are not new in business, but you're either relaunching or getting that second launch event going, ask me. My job as your upline is to get you comfortable. It's to get you educated and informed, and to make sure that you're ready to run on your own. Okay? So please do not ever hesitate to reach out to me and ask me for help with this. So the launch party is just that. The second thing that we can do to help get your business going and get you educated and comfortable with events is what's called an earn and learn. Those of you who are close to me, all you have to do is say, hey, Dr. Beth, I would really like us to do an earn and learn. I think it would really help me out. Can we get one together? And I am all over it. But until I know that you guys are interested in wanting to do it, it's not really on my radar. So earn and learns are a really great way. The purpose of an earn and learn is to earn while you learn. So what we do is we put together an event, whether it be skincare or nutrition, and I come in and I do the event as if none of you guys are consultants. So you can see exactly how an event is run, what is said, what's put out in front of the guests. However, the purpose of the earn and learn, the earning part of it, is that only consultants with guests are able to attend. So you need to find at least one guest to come with you if we're going to be doing an earn and learn. And like I said, leaders conduct these. So those of you who are out of town, who have an upline that's well established, all you have to do is say to that upline, can you please do an earn and learn to help us out and help us get more comfortable? And we will by all means help you do that. Okay? So how do you ask? And this goes for any sort of event. This is kind of part of hostess coaching. And I'm going to share with you a little video on that. However, if you're launching your own event, if you're hosting your own event, and the way that you're going to coach your hostesses who are holding events is you just need to ask. And you can't ask 5 people and expect 5 people to come to your event. You need to ask 40 to get a party of 5 to 10. So on my website, and again, I'm going to give you this website, there is a paper called 40 Friends in 4 Minutes. And what it does is it helps walk you and or your hostess through a guideline of finding 40 people that they know. Because a lot of times you'll run up to the block of, well, I don't know 40 people. I don't really know 40 people to ask. Well, what this paper does is this paper walks with the person 10 different networks of people, asking to try to come up with 4 people in that network. So for instance, church people. Name 4 names in church. Mom friends. Name 4 mom friends. Sports. Name 4 people that you know in the sports world. Employees or fellow employees. Name 4 people of fellow employees that you know. And it goes through a 10 list to name 4 people, so that way your host and or you can find 40 people that you feel comfortable inviting to your event. But if you don't ask, you cannot expect to have a big turnout at your party. Okay? Again, about the low key, make it low key. For your party, same thing we talked about. Don't feel like you need to make a meal, but also for your hostesses that maybe are holding something for you, make it low key for them, guys. Say, listen, have some brownies and lemonade. Just bring over a couple girlfriends. Let's just hang out for the night, and I'll pamper you guys with facials. Okay? Don't make your event so large and so overwhelming that your hostess is thinking, oh my God, if I don't have 10 to 15 people at this event, she's not going to want to come anyway. I'm just going to cancel because don't do that. Take the pressure off from the beginning. Okay? Also, invite friends to bring friends. I recommend this for your launch party, right? When you find a friend that is willing to come and support you, have them bring a friend. Say, hey, listen, this party's wide open, and the more people that I can reach out to, the better. So if you have any friends that you'd like to bring along with you that might be interested in a free facial, please bring them. Just RSVP for me so I have an idea how many are coming. All right? It's a really great and easy way to bump up your invite list. Okay? On a launch party, when you're hosting your own events, please do not ever say, I'm launching my new business and I'm so excited. It's a new health and wellness business. I would really love for you to come. Your support would mean the world to me. Don't worry though, you don't have to buy anything. Please don't say that, okay? I have found a lot of people that will revert to that out of trying to be, like, they get uncomfortable asking people to come to your event. Please don't ever say that. Do not ever say, don't worry, you don't have to buy anything, or there's zero pressure, just come and sit. Please don't say that. Just say, it would really mean a lot to me for you to come support me. You always have. You've always been an amazing friend. I'm really nervous about what I'm getting started to do, and I would love to be able to practice on people that have always supported me. Would you be somebody who would come to my event and support me to launch my own business? Okay. Don't skip the ordering at the end. You run your launch party the way that you run any other party. At the end, we are going to be going over how to purchase. We are going to be going over how to become a preferred client. And we are going to be asking to have them help you with parties or events at that launch event. So don't preface your event by saying, no pressure, you don't have to buy anything, I'm not going to be asking for any orders, I just want you to come, because we are going to be doing that. But it is still low pressure, okay? But don't shoot yourself in the foot of friends who are going to be there to support you, and really kind of come with the mindset that they're ready to buy something, and give them an out and say, please don't buy anything. You don't want this, not the way we're going to start your business. Also, don't minimize your party. This is a business. This is your business. So when you start your own business, you're going to run it as a business. So look nice. You're selling health and wellness. You're selling makeup. You're selling skincare. You're selling hair care. So take some time to put on the makeup. Maybe a little bit more than what you're used to wearing. You don't have to go all out and be uncomfortable with what you're wearing, but do make an effort to put on some, mascara, some eyeshadow, some blush, some lipstick or lip gloss. Put on the new, the Glow highlighter. It's amazing. Because you want people, I guarantee you at your party, they're going to say, you look amazing. What are you wearing? And you can say, oh, well, I'm wearing Arbonne's this and this and this and this. Okay? You are a walking billboard for your business. Also at your party, don't minimize it. Don't try to stay on point and stay on purpose. As we go through your launch party, try to help me or your upline who's there to help launch your business. Keep it as a presentation. Okay? Try to keep your people engaged in what you're doing. Be the first person to provide a testimonial. Oh, I did this. I did the 30 days. You guys, I can't even tell you what it did for me and my family. All right, the skincare. Oh, pipe in. I used to have the most terrible acne. Have your stories ready to go and ready to share. That's what your friends want to hear and your family. Your clothes. All right. Your clothes should be nice. It should be business attire. You don't need a suit. Arbonne, actually, I just learned that 25 years ago, Arbonne used to wear white lab coats. Thank goodness we don't do that anymore. However, again, you're selling health and wellness, but not only selling health and wellness, you're selling a business and a lifestyle. And so you don't want to sell too casual, because that's not Arbonne. Don't show up in your sweatpants or your workout gear. Okay, put on some nice jeans, put on a nice shirt, and be ready to present yourself as a business owner. Okay, so a quick recap here. Launch parties, the purpose of them is to launch your business to your closest friends and family. should be done in the first 2 weeks of launch of your business. If you haven't done 2 of them and you have an existing business, let's get another one on the books and get you going. Okay. Earn and Learns. If you're local to me and you want one done, say the word. If you're not local to me, reach out to your upline that you have. If they're not there, still ask me. We can always do an online Earn and Learn. How to ask, minimum of 40 people, make your party low key, invite your friends to invite friends, okay? And don't ever minimize your business. All right, so that's a broad description of kind of how to get started with your events. Now, on my website, have a pen ready, paper if you haven't heard this before, www.dreambignation.com, and then down at the bottom, there's a member login. The password is consultants with an S at the end. In there is how to host events. There's a hostess coaching video I highly recommend you watch. Okay. So again, www.dreambignation.com, password consultants, and go into that tab of events and start looking through that and start becoming comfortable with what events look like. All right. Okay. Our product review for tonight is the RE9 eye cream. This eye cream, you guys, is part of our brand new RE9 line. They just redid our RE9 line this year, April 2017. So our new RE9 line, what makes our RE9 line different is that we are now using sustainable orange stem cells in our RE9 anti-aging skincare line. Our RE9 anti-aging line went up against the #1 dermatological skincare brand in the United States. It's currently owned by Proactiv, so it is not a natural form of skincare. It does contain a lot of chemicals to it. And we went up in a 3-year pilot study, and our results showed that we got better results and faster results than the dermatological brand, which is really exciting because we do not contain all of those chemicals. We got the same results without all of the chemicals. So tonight we're going to be going over the eye cream, the part of the RE9 system. It comes in a little bottle, okay? All of our skincare products come in pre-measured pumps to last anywhere from 4 to 6 months. The reason why the eye cream is so tiny is because a tiny little bit goes a really long way. Now, some of the features of the eye cream is that it helps to restore and rejuvenate the skin around the eyes, okay? And the reason why we have a specific eye cream is because the skin around the eyes is #1 thinner and has a lot less elastin qualities to it. So, did you know that by putting a regular facial moisturizer cream around the eyes and the delicate aspects of the eyes is one of the main reasons for puffiness and a condition that is a sagging condition? Have you ever seen the older individuals that have the really thick bags where the bags hang way down and their eyes are really puffy? The reason for that is because the elastin in that aspect of the face stretched out so much that it now actually sags. So our eye cream has stabilized vitamin C that supports the collagen and elastin within the areas surrounding the eyes. It contains brown algae extract, which helps with fine lines and helps to smooth out and moisturize the outer layer of the skin. We also have our eye cream contains peptides, which helps with smoothness, tone, and firmness. Our eye cream contains caffeine, which helps reduce the appearance of puffiness and restores a youthful look to the eyes. And we also have olive extract in our eye cream. The purpose of the olive is to replenish the skin's natural fat layer or lipid layer. And then we also have vitamin B3, which helps with hydration and restores the brightness to your face. So when people say, oh, yeah, I don't really need the eye cream, yes, they do. It's one of the most important aspects because, in all honesty, you could put the eye cream all over your face and be better off than putting the day cream all over your face. So with the eye cream, all it takes is a tiny little bit on the ring finger. And what we recommend with the ring finger, or why we recommend the ring finger, is because your ring finger is the least strong finger of your entire hand, which means that you're not going to overdo it. And then you take your ring finger and you come around. You always come up, okay? Never pull down. You start on the inside and you work up to the outside in this direction. You can come up here underneath the eyebrow, but I don't recommend going down too low. So right here in the middle, you're going to come around and just do some really light strokes that way. The other aspect of your face that is really thin is what's called the vermeil border of your lips. It's right where the pink matches the skin. So you can come here and you can put the eye cream right around the outer aspects of your lips, around the bottom and around the sides. So that's our eye cream. Alrighty. Our eye cream is also safe for contact lens wearers in case you get that question. Okay. All right. So what we're going to go over last are just some action steps from what we've gone over tonight. So action steps are this. Schedule your launch dates if you have not done so already. If you have already had a launch, let's do the second one ASAP. If you've done two and you're in your business and you're kind of finding a lull, let's do another one and get you rejuvenated. Let's schedule an Earn and Learn. I'm all about it. Let's get it going. Come to me with that if you guys are interested. I'm all for doing an Earn and Learn, even if we want to do it once a month. I just need to know that there's interest. Go over how to do a party in the dreambignation.com and start using the eye cream. I want you to talk to 3 people this week just about the eye cream. How do you bring it up? All you have to say, hey, your skin is amazing. Do you use an eye cream? You don't? No kidding. Did you know it's super important? Do you want to hear about it? Ask their permission before you guys vomit a lot of information. That's a really great segue. You know, you would never even believe what I learned is that an eye cream is designed to help the thin layers of the skin around the eyes. I had no idea. Did you know that if you use a regular moisturizer around your eyes, it can actually cause puffiness and dark circles? Isn't that insane? Okay, and when they say, no way, I can't even get over it, say, yeah, you'll never even believe it. Guess what? I actually do facial parties and go over all of this. Would you like to do one? And I'll totally come over and pamper you and your girlfriends and show you what it feels like to have an awesome eye cream on your face. And just like that, you can book a party. Girls love to party. Trust me. So, all right. So I think that those action steps are pretty simple this week. So let's go through them one more time. Schedule your launch dates. Go over how to do a party in dreambignation.com and talk to 3 people about the eye cream. All right. I think that's about it for tonight. Those of you that are on, if you have any questions, let's go ahead and ask away. Otherwise, proud of you for being here. I'm proud of you for listening. It's the only way you're going to grow and learn. So love you guys and good night.